Already, and we'll get to the Republicans in just a moment. But first, we want to head out to the debate site, the University of New Hampshire in Durham, a little less than an hour's drive from here. MSNBC political reporter Alex Seitzwald is there. Alex, let's start with this breaking news. We have new numbers about who outraised who and what a great month January was for Bernie Sanders.
Right, Chris, $20 million, almost $21 million for Bernie Sanders, fueled by that huge small dollar online grassroots money machine that he has. And just now, just moments ago, we're learning that Hillary Clinton, only $15 million. Now, one important thing to keep in mind here, nobody has to release these numbers. The federal government does not require you to release a monthly finance report. The Clinton campaign wanted to put these numbers out there. They want you to know that Sanders outraised them $5 million in New Hampshire right before this debate. It reflects their larger strategy of trying to lower expectations before the New Hampshire primary on Tuesday. They're something like 20 points behind in the polls. If you look at it, her campaign is saying that it's going to be very difficult for them to win New Hampshire. They're really trying to lower your expectations as much as possible so that, say, she closes the gap and she finishes only 10 points behind, they can spin that as having Bernie Sanders' lead. So I think you're going to see a lot of that tonight on the debate stage. Clinton playing the very modest game, playing the underdog, while Bernie Sanders is in the awkward position of having to be the front runner, not a place he's used to being, Chris.
Yeah, like almost never, certainly in this situation. In addition to the expectations game, though, I can also see that the campaign appeal writes itself. You know, suddenly you get an email from the Clinton campaign saying, you know, we need money. Please send us another $20.
This is a huge piece of it. Complacency has been a big problem for the Clinton campaign, both in terms of voters actually getting people to the polls or to the caucuses. And I heard a little bit of that from Clinton aides around the Iowa caucuses, saying that they talked to people who thought, you know, I'll vote for her in November, but she doesn't need my support now. And that's part of the reason why it was so close. They eked out that narrow win in Iowa. But on the fundraising piece, she has been really kept afloat by these large donations, these $2,700 donations from people. And eventually those will run out. There's only so many wealthy donors out there. So she's going to need the small dollar donations. And those people haven't kicked in yet. They've been thinking they'll put off their support until the general election. So something like this, a number like this, and I can tell you that we should just count down the minutes until the fundraising email goes out from the Hillary Clinton campaign, raising the alarm, saying the sky is falling, Bernie Sanders is outraising us, give us those $3, we need it desperately.
Yeah, if it hasn't gone up while we're talking, they're writing it as we're talking. I feel pretty confident about that. Let's look ahead to tonight, because then when you